Be me, 30-year-old man. Have not had a serious relationship with a girl in over 5 years. I am okay looking. Strong jawline but skinny fat. Women have told me they think it's surprising I don't have a GF. Introverted and don't like going out to clubs. Dating apps it is, FML. I have very little trouble getting matches and can average like 10 matches a few days if I swipe a lot. Am probably undiagnosed autistic and am dogshit at starting up conversations with strangers. 99.9% of my matches go nowhere. Conversation usually dies out. Start vibing with a girl at last. The talks are flowing effortlessly and we chat constantly for a week. She isn't like magazine level gorgeous but I think she is beautiful and exactly my type. Finally work up the nerve to ask her out on a date. She says yes, fucking A boys. I decide to ask her out to the drive-in theater outside of town and I'm getting excited. She asks to go out for a coffee a day before our real date. Cool, we've only met once in person before so she is just vetting me. I have never been the one to turn our texts sexual, she is always the one who went there. Remember once she saw me at work and texted me that she had an urge to take me to the back of the warehouse and shove her tongue down my throat. We meet up for coffee and things are fine. I decide to reach over and hold her hand as we walk. She freezes and has a look of horror on her face. I read the room and quickly stop holding her hand. She shouts at the top of her lungs, I don't fucking know you, I don't want to hold your fucking hand. I am stunned and just apologize. I just figured hand-holding was safe zone. Clearly I was wrong. I am worried some rando is going to think I'm harassing this woman and kick the shit out of me. Thankfully street is dead. Rest of the date is awkward as fuck and we barely talk. I drop her off early, that outburst killed any chance of salvaging this. She ghosts me. FML. Why does shit like this keep happening to me? Be me. Parked in the square of my village with my cousin in my car. 2001 but custom car with tinted windows. 2 girls with school bags walking by. Cousin yells hello underage girls. One girl ignores us but the other comes near our car window. The one that came next to us has makeup, made hair and nails, the other is a nerd with glasses. Both village girls so not the first time they see our faces. Chat a bit. Say we will hit the city around 20 kilometers away. I make a joke inviting them to come too. Makeup girls wants to come, nerd disagrees. Surprisingly they split and makeup girl joins us in the back seat. Decide to roll some weed first. Head into an old rural road park and roll there. As we pass the CIG makeup girl says she wants to. She takes it and she coughs a bit while feeling it from the first hit. Her phone rings. It's the nerdy friend. Nerd asks where she is. She says some old country road. Nerd asks how she ended up there. She replies they raped me. Nerd freaks out over the phone. She laughs and tells her it's a joke and that she is stupid. We continue to get stoned. Continue and reach the city. Go to a bench and roll again. Get stoned again. So did you at least get head? Be me 25-yo virgin loser. Meet Fincy. She's fugly, under my league and fucked in the head of course. Find out she is cheating on me 2 months before wedding, log on to her Facebook to read as she brags about it to her friends and calls me a nice guy. Nope out of it. Get buthered. Go on web. Find red pill. Go absolute scumbag. Suddenly fucking my 9/10 co-worker's narcissist GF. Her 9/10 friend, they both know, and dating my brother's friend Citer at the same time. Fuck a guy's girlfriend on a party while a guy was present at it. I was on coke, I remember nothing from it. Get social circle, lots of female attention and female friends. Start doing coke, LSD and MDMA and rave hard. Learn to code and start earning 10 times. Suddenly fall into toxic work environment. Get hard mobbing. Do more LSD. Fall into severe psychosis. Land in mental ward just at the start of COVID. They release me. Go to therapy. No ass fucked since. Learned my lesson, got what deserved. I won't repeat this retard fist. but still regret nothing. So much this. Me. 23. Dating tomboy 19. We promised ourselves to each other. Lots of sex, we're secretly engaged. Fast forward 2 years. Elope, her family and mine are a clusterfuck of emotion and depend heavily on us. Rent a tiny little apartment but live happily while working really hard. She stops being a tomboy. Dresses cutely, starts wearing dresses. Falls in love with 50s/60s dress fashion. Modest floral designs that hug the waist and go below the knee. She looks fucking beautiful. Starts wearing light makeup. Does her hair. Go out and other men can't stop staring. Older men occasionally, though respectfully, say she's stunning. 5'8" blonde with bright blue eyes is rocking the neighborhood. Neighbor asks wife about fashion and starts dressing similarly. Her husband is elated. Fall in love all over. One day taking a stroll with wife she says she feels a little cold. Tell her 75 is perfect, ask if she's feeling okay. Says to me in a whisper, "It's breezy when I'm not wearing panties." She blushes and I'm hard as diamonds. And that's how it's been. 4 years married and happy. Op, you're a faggot. Me. Grind teeth since childhood. One day I start feeling dizzy. Vision blacks out for a few seconds. Maybe I'm just tired, so I dismiss it. A few days later. Feel an overwhelming pressure in my skull. Ear-piercing tinnitus and dizziness. Start to panic when it doesn't go away. Visit several doctors of different specialties, ENT, dentist, nephrologist, neurologist. Nobody has a clue of what's going on. You have nothing, it's all in your mind. Get fooled into trying therapy. Obviously a waste of time. Decide to simply live with it. Unable to do anything due to chronic crippling dizziness. Can't look at a screen for more than a few minutes without feeling sick. Tinnitus is louder than everything else. Mental health quickly deteriorates. Stop grinding teeth and wear a bite at night. 4 years go by. Dizziness slowly subsides, but never really went away. Brain got mostly used to the tinnitus, but that also never went away. What should I do to fix myself? I don't want to spend money on doctors who will tell me that it's all in my mind. My jaw is obviously fucked up but nobody seems to notice, and it likely caused permanent damage to my ears, forcing me to live with this constant, overwhelming buzzing for the rest of my life. Not to mention how the dizziness prevents me from functioning normally. I feel like an absolute mess. Anyone here who can give me advice and also possibly scientifically explain what the fuck happened to me? Me. Genetically a Polish-Lithuanian, born in Poland. Dad started receding at around 25, fully went bald at 30-ish. Grandpa started receding at around 35-40-ish, not sure when he went bald but likely past 40. Have a somewhat big forehead, high hairline and subtle widow's peak. Also have those weird triangles at the temples. Rocking a short mohawk, top around 3-5 centimeters long, sides shaved to 3 millimeters but grew to around 4 millimeters. FF to today. Look in mirror. Hairline looks higher, the area where the mohawk is looks rounder. Think nothing of it. Lunch. Go wash hands after eating. Look into mirror. Temples look slightly thinner than before. Hairline. Can see thicker hair outlining thinner hair. Take pic with webcam. Hairline looks like pic related but slightly larger forehead and receded temples. Has my time come? Me. Like co-worker for a while. Have tried to hang out with her outside work a couple times but she was busy. While ago her sibling suggests the three of us go somewhere. Decide on the day. Day comes and she's busy but still brings up she wants to go. Week later brings it up again so I tell her to pick a day. Day comes and she forgot but decide to go the next day. Three of us meet and have a good time. She seemed pretty excited and was smiling pretty much the whole time. She is actually pretty busy and has always had legitimate reasons for why she can't do stuff, working, babysitting, house sitting. We get along great when I'm not all depressed and antisocial, lots of joking with each other and whatnot. How should I try to escalate from here? Me. Have ant infestation in kitchen. Ants keep getting into my cookie jar. Idea.jpg. Bring a spider from outside in the garden into the kitchen. Put spider in cupboard. FFW to a few weeks. Ants are gone. Spider built a big web, is fat. I love spider's smile. Me. Soon to be college dropout. No close friends. No relationship experience. Constant depression. No self-confidence when it comes to socializing. Still live with parents but may have to move out soon. Stiff, monotone, and robotic demeanor. No charm. How is it for me? People have been in worse situations and made it through it, right? I'm pretty sure I've described the most unappealing person imaginable to you.